Hello all my fans at Etsy. This is Cloud97402 and I'm one of the guys that brings you the Tesseract cosplay prop from the movie The Avengers and Thor of course as well. It's a brand new 2014. First off, I'd like to thank everybody for supporting me as long as they have, and me and my little hobby. Every single bit helps me, with my addiction with making stuff. So I got a couple different models I want to show off. The first one is the one I've been selling recently. I call it the Mark IV because it's the fourth version of the cube that I've made. And this is the Mark IV. Has frosted sides and texturing inside to give it that nice cosmic cubish look. And you can the type of material inside is flexible, so you can shake it up however you like, and every time you get a different pattern going along inside of it. Now I do it in different colors, but blue is the most popular because that's, well, what the original prop is like. Now on the bottom base here, I do have a small plastic adjustment that can turn it on and off. It's kind of an improvement over my earlier designs where everything was inside, but in order to turn it on and off, you'd actually have to open up the cube, move all the material, and then turn it off that way. A lot of people that advertise the, oh, no clunky buttons, there are certain other people that make that model. That's awesome. It's a great advantage because you don't have the bottom thing in here, but again, you have to take it all the way apart, unwrap it, and then put it back in, as I'll show you with this other one here. Now this is the other version. This is actually what I started to do at the very beginning when I first started to make this. And the reason I moved away from it is because you're very limited on what kind of material you can use inside. The material I use inside my Mark IV is a lot more flexible. So if you put a light in there along with it, the light will shift all the way to the bottom one way or another whenever you move it. So when you're limited to that, you have to use something like what a lot of the other people do, is use basically just wax paper. It kind of takes away from the effect that my Mark IV has. But again, I can always make it like this if you want me to, if you want all the sides to be smooth. Really the only advantage between the Mark IV and the Mark I is that all the sides are smooth. It looks almost exactly the same, but it comes apart. It's not glued together like mine is. This one you can toss up and down in the air. It won't affect it at all. This one will go flying apart. So it's a little bit more solidly built so far as everything else. But what a lot of the other people do that use this same pattern, again, you'd have to unwrap it. And then there's the light. It's a simple twist on and off. But again, this is kind of why I moved away from this design, because I didn't want people to have to open it up and change it. But it's not hard to do. It's just like if you ever take it to a convention or something like that, you really don't want to spend all the time settling it and getting it back into place. But voila. And there you go. You got your Tesseract again. And it could just be me, but I do think my newer design is a little bit brighter. It lets a little bit more light through. I could get away with trying to do that with this one, but then some effect of the texturing would go away as well. Alright, well, again, thank you everybody for showing interest in my product. I enjoy making them, so if you guys like them, feel free to either go ahead and just hit the like button, hit the favorite button, follow me, because I'm going to start making some more stuff soon. I got myself a 3D printer. I'm looking to start printing out some Iron Man masks, maybe a whole suit one of these days. Yeah, okay. Thank you again, guys.